So hey guys, as you can see, it's a new video. There's not much to talk about today. I was kind of waiting just in case that there would be a hint for what the next event's gonna be. Hoping. Shit. Lower the volume, please. Okay, yeah. Sorry, it's because I was worried for a second that it would just blank out and I would have to stop the video and restart. But yeah, there's not much to it. I was just kind of waiting to see. Hopefully, if there's a new what do you call it? Oh, there's a new server. That's cool. Server 15. We're at it barely opened today, so that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't particularly want to join another server simply because I mean, I would try to be the top player, and that would mean recharging quite a bit, and I don't particularly want to do that. My team's already good right now. I just don't want to have to deal with that. But yeah, there's a new server, so that's cool. But I was just kind of waiting to see if there's any new, what do you call it? Any new hints towards what tomorrow's event's gonna be. Just in case you're still holding out and you don't want to particularly spend just yet. But yeah, I don't see anything new. That's the thing, though. Like, I'm just looking through here and I don't see anything new. Scrolls, yeah, nothing new really. Everything's just kind of there, honestly. But yeah, so, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of rare ores now. Like, I'm at 470 Wool of Fire. I could easily train up, Kakashi right now. But I'm kind of hesitant to do that simply because, well, he's not part of my team right now. If I bother to, my team is this, really. Let me equip all their stuff. They're at like 28.7 million right about now. So I mean, it's not that there's no room, it's just that he doesn't fit into the into my damn, what's it called? Why am I having such trouble with like mentioning this? Doesn't really fit into my formation. There we go. That's what I was trying to get out. Simply because, well, yeah, he's just not powerful enough. I mean, he's cool and all, but he's not strong enough with basically to hang with the big boys yet, just yet. He'll be useful eventually for because I do plan on getting like all of the, what do you call it? All of the collections. I do eventually plan to get all of them, but that's a very long time from now. So he would be useful in a collection. But CP wise, everybody else beats him. Quite literally everybody. In my team who is supposed to be powerful, they beat him. My next best bet would have been to take off Naruto and not Naruto, but to take off to take off Jiraiya and damn, what's his name? Jiraiya and Hinata, and then sub in what's his name? Sub in take off Naruto and Hinata, Jiraiya and Hinata, and put in Obito and Kakashi. If I really wanted to make it work with having Obito and Kakashi inside the team. Unfortunately, as of right now, I just can't do that simply because I know I had a stupid extra. Okay, yeah, I see. Um, he just doesn't fit into my formation basically. I've been really just kind of going around that and around and around. Yeah, he just doesn't fit into my formation. Like, my next weakest one are Jiraiya and Hinata, and both of them are at 3.5 mil minimum, with Jiraiya being, Hinata being my weakest at 5.2 million, and Jiraiya at 3.7 million CP. So I mean, I could take off Jiraiya and Hinata and like equip all of the items towards Jiraiya and Hinata, and like equip everything to uh, towards Kakashi, like just to try to see what would be my CP. But the problem is either way, I know Kakashi would be weaker, and so would basically my team would be weaker overall. That's just how that would end, really. Here I'm gonna. This is Kakashi with all of his items, by the way. Like, his, oh yeah, the only thing he's missing is a Mangekyo Sharingan, actually. I bet I can easily pilfer that off of, like, this guy and this guy. Like, I mean, I'm taking a lot of liberties here and, like, taking off a bunch of shit I probably should not be taking off of the cards to try to get, Tsunade. I mean, to try to get Obito and Jiraiya, like, I mean, Obito and Kakashi, like, up to snuff. But, I mean, they're just not that powerful. I mean, compared to my other cards, don't get me wrong, Kakashi and Obito are stupidly powerful. Together they really are stupidly powerful, but the thing is the fact that, well, it doesn't really matter because I have teams that are stronger, basically, so we're gonna equip that. I'm gonna put that on Naruto. Naruto doesn't get a bonus from the Gata. It's just that I like to keep, both, Kakashi and Obito's things, like, semi-even, I suppose you could say. And finally, where is that? Oh no, that's wrong, actually. Unequip that. And equip that to him, and equip that to him. Tsunade stuff, no, Black Net Lining. Yeah, see, they're at 3.4 million and 3.3 million. I mean, I could boost up Kakashi up to 3.5 million. But even so, that would just make Kakashi match up to Hinata. And, I mean, Obito would still be weaker than Jiraiya by quite a bit. I mean, yeah, this is, that's why, kind of why I don't have them in my formation. That's why well, that's not why I don't have them in my formation. That's why I don't have them, or I'm not trying to train up Kakashi Diamond, really. I could easily just have them in my formation and, like, not change that. That wouldn't really affect it. It would just be like, okay, cool, I have these guys here. Okay. Part of the reason is because, like, for example, for Jiraiya, the reason Jiraiya shot up quite a ways bit is not only because of the fact that I equipped, let me see which one. 5.4, 3.4, and let's see. 47, I'm fairly sure that one was, 49. 47. 46, yeah. It's Fukasaku and Shima who really. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason I don't particularly put them inside of my team is simply because of the fact that, well, no. Okay, I can put them in my team. I can very easily do that. I misspoke. I can easily put them in my team. That doesn't really matter. They're inside right now. The reason I don't upgrade Jiraiya up to, not Jiraiya, but I don't upgrade Kakashi up to Diamond is because although I will eventually have him in the collection for the Hokages, right now he's not much use to me being upgraded like that. Basically, it's like I could upgrade him, but really it won't matter because even if I upgrade him, he's not gonna make my formation by the time I go to the cross server mines next week, basically. And it would just be better if I upgrade Naruto at this point. Why is Naruto so weak? Oh yeah, because of Jiraiya not being there, basically. But yeah, it's kind of what I was trying to get out. Like, it was almost like kind of stuck in my throat. Like, I was like, okay, what was I doing? I was having like a spastic moment. That's what that was. That's really what that was. But yeah, it's basically it, really. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I don't particularly need to. That's why. Well, I mean, I guess it's because I don't want to at the same time. But yeah, I mean, Kakashi wouldn't be much stronger. I mean, I suppose if I got both Diamond Kakashi and Diamond Obito, that could work. Problem being is getting Diamond Obito is going to take a lot. As you can see, you need 500 Uchiha's Nightmare. I only have 40. And I mean, either way, Naruto's going to be in my team no matter what. So I'm probably just going to, like, upgrade Naruto. I'm only 130 Will of Fire away, which is, if you think about it, it's not a lot, really. Right right now I could buy 30 Will of Fire fairly easily. Say we get paired up against a server that I have no problem against taking down their strongest player, and I have like unlimited, cross server mine access to the diamond mine. I'll easily just get the last 1200k what do you call it? 1200k rare ore. I mean 12k rare ore that I need to get the to get Diamond Naruto. So I mean that's good. Yeah, that's not much else to this. It's really just like me rambling on. Although I mean this team does look pretty badass. I mean it's very useful too. It's just that Obito and Kakashi at gold, neither one of them makes my team right now, unfortunately, but it could probably change in the future once I get them to diamond. I mean, Jiraiya does have a bit of a boost because I did get lucky and I managed to seal a tailed beast into him perfectly. I think it was a one tails, and it was accidental too because I was gonna seal the one tails into the fourth Raikage. But I didn't realize that I chose Jiraiya. I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, if I were to, put out my max team, I'd be another couple 100k stronger, at the very least. Maybe 28.7 million, 28.8 million, right around there. But yeah, that's about it for that, really. Not much else to it. Really can't tell if there's gonna be a sneak peek, so unfortunately, I'm sorry, I can't help you out with that. There's no scroll things. Yeah, nobody's really posted anything in the, shoot, sorry, I dropped my phone. In the group that I sometimes check out to see if there's a, whatchamacallit? A hint. So, yeah. I think I already lowered the volume, but just in case I'm gonna lower it again. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. So we're gonna go to my channel and we're gonna go check out the previous video. Oh yeah, quite a few of you told me I have 600 subscribers. I do now, like a little bit over 600, so thank you guys, I appreciate that. It's all thanks to you, really. Just subscribing. It's pretty awesome that you guys took the time out of your day to, like, click that subscribe button. Okay, so how powerful is Hashirama compared to the other cards? If you're really wondering about that, I have a video on him. There's like a Hashirama showcase right over... Yeah, Diamond Hashirama, Silver Madara, and Daily Q&A. It's like right here, so probably should edit. No, fuck that. No, edit it and like put in Hashirama Ninjutsu OL Ninja Hayate Kendo Legend Game Guide. Madara. What else could I put up in there? Yeah, I mean, that's about it. There you go, it's been updated a little bit, so should show up in like searches. But yeah, he's really powerful. I like it when you read it. Thank you, Brian. No, keep reading everything. I enjoy your long videos. Hashtag I love you. Thank you, Andrew. Angelino, thanks for the videos, mate. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Angelino. Terminator, 8600 subs. Nice, thank you. I watch your videos because you give some really useful tips, but the videos run into 30-minute range, and to me that's just a bit too long. But if you do read, I'll start to watch the videos. I'll still watch the videos. I appreciate your help, and I don't want to sound like a dick or anything. Joseph, it's not even like it's you sounded like a dick. Because that's a genuine concern. Like, I mean, if it's too long, you really can't watch it. But I mean, there's like 3 or 4 people are like, yeah, we like the longer videos, or like just read it. And I mean, sometimes if it's not necessary, I won't read it, but if I'm doing a showcase or something, I'll more than likely read it simply because, more information. But we'll see. I mean, right now it seems like people are enjoying it, but should there be like, oh, I really don't want it, well, I'll probably just take it off. But I will try to limit myself. And the thing about the videos is really, if you really want to, you could just kind of like listen to it as a podcast, I suppose. Because most of the time, I do show a few examples, but I don't always do like some of the things I talk about are just like ideas or concepts on how to make yourself stronger or just formations really. So I mean, it's you don't always have to be on there like, oh, I must watch this because I may miss some tiny little thing. No, you won't like miss something watching, but you could probably just hear it. But yeah. What do you have 7 chances to take the mines? I'm VIP 10, so the higher your VIP, the more chances you have. I do believe at VIP 8 you get 6 chances, at VIP 10 you get 8, and I'm not quite sure how many chances you get at VIP 11 or 12. Do you think there will be a Diamond Moo event eventually? Because Diamond Moo, well, not Diamond Moo, but Moo does have two passives, a level 90 passive and a level 105 passive. He even, yeah. So yeah, it's there's more than likely gonna be like another Moo event. Who knows when it will be, but eventually it's probably gonna come up. Server 1 is killing us in mines. Yeah, Server 1's fairly powerful. I mean, especially since technically they're the oldest players. Since the accounts there have been basically since day one. Any thoughts on what could be going on in the game April 22nd? Really asking because the banner shop is about fighting Kaguya. So, I mean, it's quite a few people that play the Chinese server games have been telling me, or just that know about the Chinese servers, are telling me that apparently it's probably going to be a boss battle. I don't know exactly how it will work, but it's more than likely going to be a boss battle. But there's also a possibility it's going to be an auction. So, I mean, because the devs are kind of greedy when it comes to money. I'm sure we all know this, but I mean, it could be an auction again, but who knows, really. It's gonna be an event, certainly. Sorry, I couldn't really provide more information, Daniel. Read it, I'm too lazy to read it. RT Senpai, hit me up on PS4. RT Mesma, I'll do that. Congrats on the 600 subs, thank you. Maxwell Rave, what does the Dress Hinata skill do, and is it worth it? Actually, it's really worth it. Especially for the damage that she does. Now obviously this is gonna be a Hinata with basically no items, simply because I would assume that you don't have that many items, because a lot of people are, well, since you're asking this, you're more than likely a newer player. So I'm going to take off all the items. Even so, she still has quite a few bonuses. Which this, even if you're a new player, this should be obtainable. 131k Taijutsu attack, keep that in mind. As you can see, this is Gentle Fist, White Haze, Heavenly Dance, level 105. What it does, it deals an AoE attack, and it also decreases your enemy's ninjutsu defense and taijutsu defense, and it also has a chance to stop your chakra recovery. It's a fairly useful skill. I wouldn't say it's the best skill, but it is decent. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Merciless Sasuke. Hopefully she doesn't die here. She does have a decent amount of dodge though, so she shouldn't. So you just saw that that second attack was really her secondary passive, just going at it really. But yeah, it looks like she deals about 500 worth of damage. We're gonna try again on wait, nope, wrong person. Oh, she won. Nice. And here we go. So she deals apparently nothing because she missed. God damn it. I need more hit on her. Here, I'll just add more hits. Oh yeah, we got to level 12 clan. So, I mean, that's why my bonuses went up. But we need hits, and we can't have it affect Taijutsu attacks. So we're going to go to Itachi and get his ring. It gives 88k hit. So, I mean, that should help Hinata. Should. Emphasis on should. But yeah, she deals, oh my god, I keep on forgetting didn't put a curse. Oh yeah, 460k taijutsu attack. Now do keep in mind that these cards have an insane amount of defense. So if you want a more accurate one, I suppose you could just go to chapter 1, quite literally, if you want like the most accurate on how much damage they do. Just go to chapter 1. And shit, this time I actually do have to like equip a Curse Wrath, because otherwise they die from her normal attack. So there you go, 1.2 million worth of damage replay. I'm gonna slow it down. 2.5 million worth of damage. That's on the critical. So if you want it without a critical, just half that really. 625k, I think. Why do you keep on dealing criticals? Like, it's awesome and all, but no more crits. Come on. There you go, 625k. At level 105 with obviously a lot of taijutsu attack, and it's an AoE attack, so it's fairly decent. So that's what that does. Is it worth it? Really, it really is. Especially if you're, like I said, a newer player. It really won't help you in the Ninja World War, but it will help you in the chapters just in general. Our tops in silver. What? Sorry, John, can you explain a little bit more? Maybe comment on that on this video. Maybe I said something and you're like just answering to that. I'm fine with you reading it. Cool. So there you go, guys. That's about it for this video. Sorry if it seems a little lackluster. Really didn't have a topic for today. I was just kind of winging it, really. But yeah, hopefully this helped out in some way. So leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and well, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video.